2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Here's their 6th shot. Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 2nd. And he's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. On the tee of a par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the hybrid. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. 4 feet to the cup.
On a nice line.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 4th. This putt is from 14 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
It's tracking. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here.
So far, so good.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's a big drive. From around 170 yards here, 5 shots off the lead. This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
A bit long on that one. 9 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That got a little out of control, I think.
coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That'll sting a bit. Bogey putt coming up here. That gets the job done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Oh, well played. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. An opportunity to make their par. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looks good.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. That's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt for par here. Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well played, mate. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. That's a good-looking shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Nicely done. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Wow, what happened there?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. And this one will be for double bogey. Currently at 6 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, right by the hole.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Time now for the 4th shot. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. This one's dialed in. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Good shot there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was pure. 11 feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
This one's online. Just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful. Pretty good shot there.
Around 110 yards to go.
This one is all over it.
And he's hit that inside the range. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently plus 10 now for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And this putt for a final score of 80. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.